everybody, it's your old friend Oxtail coming back to again doing another Red vs. Blue reaction. Today we're on Chapter 13, Battle of the X's. Folks, I've been enjoying every single episode so far. I don't think there's been an episode I can think of that has fallen flat for this particular season. This is definitely going to be up there as far as one of my favorite seasons. It's definitely had some great action, great timing. You can tell Monty had his hands on a lot of the content here, and it's so beautiful, and I'm enjoying this greatly. So I'm just glad to have you wonderful people around. I've been being asked a lot of, a lot of people have been asking me to do a lot of things, and I apologize if I haven't got to it, or I apologize that I have maybe not really focused on it as much. There's a lot of reasons, and I'm sure all of you have heard this. A lot of my current subscribers have heard me say this before. It's mostly YouTube that prevents me, and it's not that I don't mind putting it on Google Drive, but that kind of defeats the whole point of having a YouTube channel when you have to put it on Google Drive anyway. I mean, yeah, I promote the video, but it's only about maybe a minute, and I could do a review on it, which is always great, and that turned out okay with when I was doing Gravity Falls. But again, it wasn't going anywhere that I felt like that was the way to go for my channel at that time. Maybe because I was still in the younger infancy and there wasn't as many people as there is now. There's over 500 of you, and there's 500 people that I want to make happy, because you guys and gals mean the absolute world to me. So I will definitely get going back on a lot of the stuff that I have. I just want to get Red vs. Blue completed. So I think, again, I've said this multiple times, once I start doing those other reactions, I'm going to try to work my damnedest to get those out there to see if they'll stick on YouTube, by trying to cut it up even more if I need to, maybe cut in certain places, putting maybe my logo, something like that, something just to cover up, or just to keep the YouTube bot from striking the heck out of me. And that way it could be on YouTube and not be on Google Drive. And that's the whole nature of it. I really want to do it, and I really want to entertain you guys and gals, because you guys and gals are, like I said, the most important part of this channel. This is what makes me go, is you guys and gals. Every single time I get up and I get on this camera, I enjoy it, because I know I have wonderful, wonderful people that are watching me. People that I wish I could meet you in person and just give you a hug, high five, handshake, whatever it took. I mean, because you guys and gals, like I said, are amazing people. Not just for RWBY, because you're not here for just RWBY. I mean, well, you are, but you are here because of RWBY. You're here because of Red vs. Blue. We're all here for our own reasons, but you're here also for me, and that means a lot to me. That means that I am entertaining, I'm fun to watch, and it just means the world to me. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for just the love and support that I do get. The help that I've been getting is absolutely amazing. The feedback I've been getting is absolutely amazing. It's constant, it's nonstop, and I literally read every single comment that is posted. I literally love interacting with each and every single one of you. I've asked this multiple times. If there's a game that you would like me to play that you have interest in, or a series that you would like me to do that's maybe not just videos, maybe, because I have a ton of games on my Steam that I could probably play, or even if I don't have it and you just like, man, I'd like to see Oxtail play this game. Maybe it was a game that I haven't been introduced to, or maybe I haven't played it in a long time, and you guys and gals would love to see just my, just see me, work my way through it, because it is a story at the end of the day. It is almost like watching a video, but I have to basically play it instead of, watching it. So whatever you guys and gals want, because that's what makes this channel great. So sorry about the little bit of rant. I just needed to kind of get that out there. It's been weighing, it weighs on my heart every now and then. So Let's give some love to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me. You're an amazing individual. And to everyone that checks out my channel and watches my content, thank you so much for tuning in once again. Let's go ahead and get started.
Don't get excited. It's empty.
What is it?
This is
Oh.
the Epsilon unit.
This is what you've been looking for?
Yes.
Not what I was expecting. I mean, I like the color, but other than that, meh.
Clearly they transferred Epsilon into that floating thing we saw.
You saw a floating thing?
Yes, like a metal eye. It shot a laser at us.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Wash, this sun is really hot. Maybe we should find you some shade.
I'm not hallucinating. Meta saw it too. Oh yes, you did. Don't even try that.
Wash, do you see the floating eyeball now? Is he here with us?
Don't psychoanalyze me.
I'd like to talk to the laser eye for a minute, Wash.
Shut up. Meta, let's convert this to a recovery unit. But be careful, this thing looks like it's in bad shape.
What's he doing?
This is a storage unit, but we're trained to modify them. We can change a storage unit into a capture unit. That way, the next time we see Epsilon, he won't get away.
Are you talking about the regular Epsilon, or the Epsilon who's just a floating head and visits you when you're alone?
I'm not crazy. And it was just the eye that was floating around, not a whole head.
Yes, Wash, because the whole head is what makes it crazy.
Right.
I'm waking her up.
No way, buddy. You must have missed the smash fest we just went through. I ain't repeating that.
Hey, we made a deal. I unlock you, you have to help me with her. Hey, now hold on a second.
This affects the entire group. I say we put it to a vote. All those in favor of waking her up and letting her kill us, say aye.
I. Caboose?
I said,
No, we're not doing that. Just say I.
you. Oops, I mean me.
No. I.
Church.
Just say I.
Oh, I get it. Right. Sorry. My left eye or my right eye?
He votes yes.
I would also like it noted I was present.
Okay. And everyone in favor of not doing that thing and leaving her asleep and not getting killed by the person we're not going to wake up because nobody is that stupid. Say nay.
That was like a quadruple negative.
Just vote.
Nay? I didn't even understand the question, so I'm just gonna say blueberry.
Fuck it. Veto. She comes out. So, Sheila, is there any way to turn her only, part way back on?
No, I am sorry. I can either leave her in lock or take her out of lock. There is no in between.
So she's either completely asleep or full-on bitch. Sounds like my ex-wife.
You are married?
Wow.
Oh, gross. I hope not. Well, we have to do something.
Why do people always say that? We have to do something. We don't have to do anything. Let's just let sleeping maniacs lie. Here, let me try this.
Tex? Tex? Hello? Can you hear me?
Of course I can hear you. What do you want?
What do you mean, what do I want? The guys just want to make sure you're not gonna, beat the living shit out of them if we wake you up.
Oh, what are they gonna do? Cry?
What's wrong with you? Why did you go nuts when we woke you up?
Last time I was in a place like this, I was trying to get out as fast as I could.
Yeah, I remember.
They just got in my way. It's not my fault they can't fight.
Okay, so is that I won't beat the living shit out of them anymore?
We'll see.
I guess that'll have to do.
But I am gonna deck that one with the sword for making that stupid ex-wife crack.
Alright, that seems fair. So, we're cool?
Well, I'm cool.
Nice to have you back, Tex. Always a pleasure.
Hey, I didn't ask to come back. Apparently somebody decided they couldn't live without me.
I thought you would be happy. Being alive is typically better than being dead.
Yeah, everybody always seems to know what's best for Tex.
So this is it? You're just going to be abrasive right out of the gate? Not even a thank you?
Oh, I see. We're gonna make this about you for a change. How refreshing.
Alright, I'm gonna go now. Nice talking to you.
Yeah, see ya.
What did she say?
Okay, I think we got it all worked out. She cool? As cool as she ever was. That does not inspire confidence.
No.
Wake her up, Sheila.
Affirmative.
Back up, back up.
Ending recovery mode. All units.
How are you feeling?
Ow!
Better now.
What the fuck?
Oh, right. I forgot to mention one thing. Greetings, fellow web surfer. Be sure to subscribe to our channel before you go.
True to her word, she's gonna punch him. All right, moving on to chapter 14.
Great. He's done.
Why is it sparking like that?
This thing's been through a lot. It's pretty badly damaged. But now that it's a capture unit, we just need to get it near Epsilon, and we can pull him in.
What if it breaks?
Don't worry. It'll hold until we get him. After that, it doesn't matter. It can short out for all I care.
Then what's the point of all this?
I just have to deliver Epsilon to the chairman. I don't have to guarantee what condition I deliver him in. He's just evidence anyway. Meta, grab him. Doc, get ready to move.
Move? Move where? We don't know where they are.
We know they're not here, so gather your gear and get ready to move out.
Well, can we track them?
Track them?
You know, pick up a trail like footprints.
Footprints. In the desert.
Don't special agents have the ability to track their targets through any kind of terrain? Follow broken tree branches?
Tree branches. In the desert.
Okay, these are bad examples. Maybe heat signatures.
In the desert.
Like exhaust trails? I don't know.
Tell you what. Why don't you just stick to not understanding medicine? Don't feel the need to expand your sphere of ignorance.
Fine, jeez, I'm just trying to help.
Him? He's always whining about something. Hey, Meta. Is there any way we could track the Reds by trying to pick up a trail, like a heat signature or something? Yes. I know we're in the desert.
Are you back to 100% yet?
Yeah, and whatever I didn't learn from Caboose, I've been able to pick up from the rest of the guys. Didn't take long.
Yeah, we really don't seem to do much.
Maybe you should get a hobby, like knitting.
We'll look into it.
Hey, how did you know how to bring me back?
Honestly, I didn't have much choice. I couldn't get you out of my head, so I kind of had to get you out of my head.
Wow, how emo. Maybe you can blog about it.
Hey, you asked.
When I was beating the hell out of the Reds, the alarm said it was level alpha. Do you know why?
You know, I didn't think about that, no.
Then I want you to have Sheila give me access to the files here.
Why?
Because I'm going to figure out exactly what they did to me here. I need to know who I am.
I know who you are. You're my girlfriend.
Well, that's probably the most underwhelming description of all time.
Wow.
Hey, lots of ladies would be happy to be my girlfriend.
What other women do you even know?
Well, there's, Griff had a sister. She seemed to like me.
I wouldn't be too proud of that. She was pretty easy.
How do you know she was easy, Tex? You know what? Never mind. Don't tell me. It's better in my head.
Where did you even come from?
I'm always close by.
Hey, can I kill him?
You can hurt him. Kill him later.
That actually sounds more fun.
Man, I thought the old church was whipped, but you're really taking it to a whole new level.
Why do you even put up with him?
It's not so bad. I mean, I admit sometimes it gets pretty hard, and I really don't know how to handle it.
And now I'm back.
Come on, let's get in there.
I think I see what they're trying to
So,
do.
this is our chance. Get to the computer and start entering the blues back in the database.
Yes, sir. Come on, Griff, I need your help. My help? With the computer? Simmons, you must have me confused with someone who can help you with the computer.
Kinda lost your train of thought on that one.
Yeah, a little bit. Fooling the blues is one thing. If I'm entering all these names and records, I need someone to hold up the papers for me. Sorry, dude. Paper holder's not in my job description. No, but I'm going to be working in the personnel files, so I can add it to your job description. In fact, I can make your job whatever I want. How does Chief Executive Butt Taster sound? You can't do that. I can't? I thought you didn't understand how computers work. In fact, while I'm in there, why don't I just make you a woman? It's just a checkbox, and we could always use a little more diversity on our team. I know Tanner will be happy. Make me a woman? Yeah, right. Like changing a form would actually turn me into a woman. I mean, that's just... How stupid does he think... I better go help him.
Good call, numbnuts.
That's great. You picked up a trail? Really?
Hi guys, what's up?
Oh, Meta here was able to pick up a faint trail of the Reds based on gas spectrometry and, resident heat signatures.
What? I thought you said you couldn't do that.
I didn't say we couldn't do that. I said you were an idiot. Those are two different discussions.
I want credit for the idea.
Just let us do our job. You do your job. Anything medical to report?
No, the dead aliens are still dead. Also still aliens, but that's less significant.
Wonderful.
Yeah, one other thing. You know that Stockholm Syndrome where prisoners start to like and identify with their captors after being held hostage for long enough?
What about it?
No one has that yet.
The feeling is mutual.
What's up, Forever Alone? So, you want to do something with you?
Okay, well, that's interesting. So, Washington's trying to capture Epsilon, aka Epsilon Church now. and give them to the chairman that was basically talking to the original chairman. Now, I'm trying to. Here's a good question. I'm sure this is going to come back and say, you'll say in due time. But again, a question I hopefully that they do answer is, at what point is Church compared to the main guy that did Project Freelancer? I mean, they're the same person ultimately. So at what period is Church compared to the other dude? I'm just kind of wondering how much time is between those 2 points. So that's a very, like, when was Church, and then when did he go Project Freelancer, and then when did he go, you know, to, I think he was at almost like Gladys thing inside the base when Washington, you know, used the imp. I almost said the EMP. I gotta say imp. Gotta say it right. Sound like an ass if I don't say it right. Folks, thank you so much. These are just questions that I have. I mean, don't feel like you have to answer. Just questions that I'm trying to piece a lot of the puzzle together, see what's going on. This is such a wonderful season, so I will see you wonderful people next time. If you like this video, thumbs up. And as always, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Peace out. Shabam.